Hey guys. So, I was gonna upload a video on this woman. Um, Her channel name was Cooking for Peanuts. I'm gonna upload that one next. I have it recorded, but I haven't uploaded it. But I'm uploading this because, like I told you before, in my last video about vegan deterioration on my YouTube channel, I was going to not upload, I was not gonna like comment on her videos anymore. So, Coach Carbohydrate. This guy, he trashes her and says awful things to her. Coach Carbohydrate is his name. And as much as I disagree with vegan deterioration on so many things, like because she eats plants and then here she is promoting like don't eat high carb, but at the same time she's eating tons of carbs. It's like she's so contradictory. This guy is a next level, just absolute, just awful. He joined YouTube 3 years ago. He has got, let's see, how many subscribers? He's commented 13 different comments on vegan deterioration, and in fact, he commented on one of her newest videos I haven't even watched yet. Let's see here. One that really caught my attention, though. Let me see if I can find it. Commented on, not that. You can probably see them all, but this one really got, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to read this out just in case you guys can't, okay? This is what he said. And you don't even know how to spell, by the way, Coach Carbohydrate. Maybe you should quit the carbs and go fat-based. Fat and meat-based. You idiot. Sandwich. Anyway, and why don't you go eat a sandwich that's made with 2 patties, meat patties, rather than bread. And no, the meat should not be breaded. Sorry, you idiot. Anyways, here we go. You're a feeder, vegan deterioration. You don't want people to get skinnier than your amount of chub. Again, as much as I disagree with vegan deterioration, you? Wow. I mean, quite frankly, she makes no sense to me either, but you're just spouting stupidity. Now, let's look at your channel. Let's look at your channel, Coach Carbohydrate. Let's just look at your channel, okay? Let's see here. Videos. How many? Oh, interesting. Where are you getting subscribers? Are you buying subs? Because nobody's buying your idiocy. Not any sane person is anyways. So, let's see. Fun, fast-sustained weight loss. Oh, and I looked at his channel before, and guess what? He doesn't upload that often, does he? This was his latest video when I first looked at his channel, so he hasn't uploaded since I last looked. And let's see, he has only uploaded 3 weeks ago. Interesting. How is that carbohydrate-rich diet holding up? How is it holding up? I'm getting pimples from carbs, and I haven't even been eating that many carbs compared to you. So I can't imagine the eczema or whatever that's going on with your skin. There's probably eczema that either doesn't show up or that, maybe people don't see cellulite somewhere. I don't know, but dude, unless I go completely zero carb, I'm always going to have this minimalist fried rice recipe. There was one video, man. Where was it now? Blueberry lemon. Nope. Let's see. Q&A. Fitness fundamentals. Don't care. Anyone who makes videos about Joe Rogan that eats a diet like yours, I'm not even gonna watch. Let's see. Scott Durian Rider crap. How to save a pigeon's life. Why would anyone like, yay, you saved a pigeon. Cool. Like, it'd be one thing, I think, if a carnivore saved a pigeon, because you just saved a pigeon to make yourself look good. You literally probably wouldn't have cared less. But you did it. Oh, and you don't need iPhone 15 Pro, by the way. You don't need it because you, that's not what your channel's about, remember? Your channel's about carbs. Let's see. Hello, you go on a boat. No duh. How to travel overseas with your bike? Yeah, you take it on a boat. Yeah, or a plane or whatever. If you're allowed. Where is that? Vegan shepherd's pie, that wasn't it. Watermelon sugar. I sold my car. Yeah, no one cares. Wait, how to survive what? Yeah, I'm sure you're still hungry. Zero fat, creamy, cheesy, carbonara. I think this was it. Let's
Alrighty,
watch.
welcome to Australia's dodgiest cooking channel. Today we're going to make creamy carbonara. It's got like lemon, garlic, onion, and like a cheesy flavour. So just like a creamy pasta dish that you can do. Instead of tomato,
You're craving fat.
Do this one. Yeah, so these are the main ingredients. We're going to start from the most important ingredients, and then
He's so slow and monotone. It's unbearable. Let me get him on full screen for you. There you go. Put you on blast there, Coach Carbohydrate.
Like this is the cheapest recipe. Like, you just, maybe that, what you can see there, you don't even have to put that, maybe, if this is hard to find, or if that's, too expensive if you're trying to do it real cheap. So you just want like garlic. You can use fresh garlic. You want to find cheap ones. There can be a rip-off in some places, but generally that's pretty cheap. And then, if you don't have an extreme budget, then definitely some lemons. If they're picked off trees, you can put like the lemon zest and stuff in there as well. Got nutritional flakes. It's going to give it a cheesy flavour. And then, just vegan fish sauce. That'll add some umami flavour. Or you could add mushroom powder.
Oh, yeah. Screaming at Vegan Deterioration. And here you are you're eating nothing but carbs, raising your insulin. And I bet you the only reason you're not fat is because you deprive yourself of protein and fat. You need protein and fat. You don't need carbs. By the way, you're no coach. you're no coach, because a coach should be fueling with, like, you should be able to feed off his life. And I'm not feeding off you right now. I'm not impressed right now. My phone is doing something weird. Hold on. I'm in sleep focus because it's the only focus that doesn't seem to freak my other notifications. Because do not disturb, there's a problem with my do not disturb where sometimes Apple will let certain apps sneak through the notifications. So sleep focus doesn't let that happen.
Or mushrooms to add some more umami that will go quite well in this thing. Or and like protein chewy fucking shit sauce in this. I like soya chunks. This.
What did he say it was? What kind of sauce? Let me go back. What was that? What did he say? Let me go rewind here.
Quite well in this thing. Or and like protein chewy fucking shit sauce in
Chewy effing. What? You curse a lot too. You don't have any life to you even when you're like excited about something.
this. I like soya chunks. This is soya chunks. You get them from any Indian store, Indian grocery store. Or you can use mushrooms. Mushrooms go well in a carbonara. But yeah, so this stuff will give more of a silky texture and thicken it up. It's quite good just making a garlic sauce with just frying
You're craving fat.
garlic and adding corn flour and making a sauce out of it. It's quite good. But that's the gist. And then, yeah, so just boil up some water and get the pasta cooking. And how the fuck did I forget?
Because you don't have any fat fueling your brain, imbecile. All you're doing is feeding yourself sugar, sugar, sugar. Your insulin is going up, trying to push that sugar down, and when your sugar goes down too low, that's when you start to get a little bit of brain fog. Brain fog. Brain frog, yes. Yeah, you're gonna end up croaking anyway, so.
Not sugar, you know? It's gonna add some extra carbohydrate calories and
Yeah, because it's not like the human body works on like fat and protein only, really, and isn't really able to utilize carbohydrates that well. Oh no. Let's deny all the physiology of the human body. Yeah.
give it some sweetness as well.
Yeah, because sweetness is more important. Tell me you go completely by your taste desire and emotional desire and not so much your actual like health and physiology desires.
And this is a great knife to get. It's a Victorinox. It's great. You should give it a try. Cutting tomatoes with this. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. Just cut this. You want to cut long ways on this? I'll do half of them like slithers. If you cut it the other way, you're going against the grain, but onions have a better texture if you go with the grain. Yeah, let's see this one. Do it. These ones in like squares.
Do you know what's simpler to do? Is like beef. You could fry up one patty in like 5-10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, probably 2 minutes. Dude, this is taking him. This whole video is 20 minutes, and I don't even think he eats any of it in the video.
Alrighty. And we'll break them apart a little bit. But yeah.
And there's probably some cuts. I bet you this whole thing actually took more like an hour.
You breathe in the fucking shit that makes you cry, you're going to stink like onions. So just try not to breathe it in.
Okay, he says something so stupid here. I don't believe it.
It's not if you eat onions. Some people think if you eat onions, you'll smell like shit.
Yeah. You can't just breathe something in. You have to actually eat it. Like cumin, for example. If you take in too much cumin, you're going to smell it. I smell it from me too. Dude, I remember showering one time and it's weird. I don't know if it was my gallbladder doing something, but when my gallbladder, I'd feel a weird little tinge of something. Because I had tacos one night and it had cumin in it, right? So And then I had a shower later that night. And then when I woke up the next day, I would still have this where like I'd feel a little tinge of pain and then I'd smell cumin. I was like, what the heck? I think it was me trying to expel the cumin. I don't know what the tinge of pain was before the smell actually made its way out, but I was like, whoa, what is that? Why am I smelling that?
But it's actually if you breathe them in while cutting.
And it wasn't just because I breathed it in, alrighty? It was because my mom eats onions all the time. She eats a lot of salads. That's why she smells like it. She smells like onion, yes. Especially if she doesn't wash herself well. And it doesn't help that she smokes. I'm sorry. I love my mom, but that is just, ugh. I just deal with it.
They'll like make you stink like onions. But yeah, alrighty, let's chuck these in.
All girls are like onions.
Start frying these. Garlic will cook a lot slower than onions, so you put the garlic in last. You like get these cooking. Chuck some water in there, so you don't need any oil. You can, for this recipe, when you cook onions in water, it's called.
You're craving fat. You need you know you want fat. You want butter. You want ghee. You want tallow. You want all of those things.
Wetting the onions, and you can put a lid on, and that's perfectly fine for this recipe. They don't really need to be fried onions, so yeah, you can sweat your onions.
I bet you he deletes all comments that are like, this is so stupid. What the heck is wrong with you, you imbecile? You know, that's why I moved to Rumble. This is the whole reason why I moved to Rumble is because I don't want people striking down my YouTube.
Yeah, so you can cut them onions up smaller as well if you're in a rush, but I'm not in a rush today, so yeah, no big deal. But yeah, we got the garlic, so we're just like trying to crush it with the knife or whatever. This just helps get the peel off. Can be a bit quicker, but yeah. You can buy minced garlic, but I do find fresh garlic cloves have more flavour. But yeah, man, I'm so hungry today.
Yeah. No freaking duh, dipstick. You're hungry because all you eat is freaking
Yeah, I've been ripping solar panels off a roof, and fucking haven't.
What? Let me go back. I didn't catch part of that.
Yeah, I've been ripping solar panels off a roof. And
how the heck do you have even the strength to rip solar panels off a roof? How do you even have it? You don't even eat protein. What? Soy's not gonna do you justice.
Fucking haven't really had a good lunch today, so.
Yeah, that's why you're hungry. That's why. Because you didn't eat a good lunch. No, you're hungry because all you eat is carbs. You probably drink a bunch of carbs too.
I'm starving. Hit the gym yesterday, so I'm hungry as.
You shouldn't be doing the gym either, by the way.
If you're strapped for time, instead of garlic, like you could use garlic powder or minced garlic, you know. But yeah, this has got more flavour, you know. You might not want flavour every.
I remember my mom, I was really sick, okay? Like, really sick with the flu. I could barely eat. All I could eat was like chicken noodle soup. And this was back when I was like 12, 13. And my mom gave me bites of soup, but with like garlic in it. It was so bad. Garlic cloves in it. It was so bad. And I had to have like 2 of those. I don't know how I survived that, like, huge dose of garlic like that, but I did. I don't know how, because like, looking back, I'm just wondering, like, how did I even live through that? How did I not get sick even more so and end up in the hospital? I don't know, but I did end up getting better. Eventually it did kind of, you know.
every fucking meal of the week, but you know, once a week, fucking send it.
I think the reason why a lot of these people curse like that, they're angry inside, and so really they're angry at themselves, they're angry at the world, and I think that's why they curse so much. I think that's really why. Yeah, I know some people curse a lot when they're excited about stuff, like this is freaking amazing, freaking this, freaking that, like, but he doesn't sound excitable. And a lot of the people that I hear talk like this, they don't sound excited.
Alrighty.
It's not the same level of life in the voice. See, he even has points where he speeds up the video and it's still 20 minutes. I don't know why he sped it up and didn't slow it down when he was talking about stuff, because I didn't catch any of that.
Yeah, and it's alright to have you know, a couple chunks of garlic. You do want to get these end bits of the garlic, like the hard bits.
See, this would have taken probably an hour.
You know, but yeah, don't want to crack a tooth on that shit. But yeah, just try and get all of it out.
Yeah, you're more likely gonna crack a tooth on a friggin'... You might end up leaving the pit of a fruit in at some point. You could easily crack a tooth. Like, I could imagine him biting into a plum or something, and then next thing he knows, because his teeth are so damaged from such high carb and low protein.
Alrighty, fuck yeah. And we'll just wait for the onions to cook a bit more and fry them around and then chuck the garlic in. And yeah, be on the way now. Chuck this in.
Completely natural, huh? Big bags of rolled up, processed, whatever as heck, grains. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So much life in the voice, huh? So much life.
Yeah, you really want to cook the onions. Like, you don't want, you know, the onions are going to release flavour the more you cook them. Like, some people like chewy onions, some people like onions that melt in your mouth. But yeah, you don't want them too like crunchy. You know, you don't want them crunchy really in this dish. Yeah. Alrighty, so this is just about ready for the garlic. The onions are softened up a bit. You can probably soften them up more, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. When you eat a diet like this, you're never not hungry. Just saying.
Chuck,
unless you're anemic like I was. And then, like, because anemia in some people does, like, really dampen your appetite. Like I said, the granola bars that I used to like, it took me 3 to 4 hours before I'd feel hungry again. And that was after only eating one.
This in. And, yeah, mix. You can pretty much start adding all the flavour bombs now, except for the lemon. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty gourmet and expensive, so you don't really have to add it. You only have to put a tablespoon, like that's plenty, like that's good. This has a super strong flavour. We'll yeah, put a decent amount of this. And yeah, so in Australia we have chicken stock powder, but it's vegan.
I wonder what's in that vegan chicken stock. I wonder what's in it. I'd be curious. What's actually in it? Soy, carrageenan, powdered dextrose something, whatever. What? I don't know.
pretty salty, but
Yeah, because it's not like we crave salt or anything. No, this is just a treat. I bet you every day you wake up, you're like, man, I would love it. Just a huge thing of eggs. I want eggs. But because my emotions govern my life, I won't eat eggs because my emotions tell me if I eat eggs, then I'll be killing chickens. So, yeah. No, you know you want eggs and you know you want buttery, fatty, creamy, properly prepared scrambled eggs, real butter, real cream, real all of that.
bit of nooch, fresh packet.
I love how you're trying to sound cute, but it's not cute. I'm turned off by you. I don't want any guy who is like this by nature. Just all those downy dumps, Debbie Downer kind of energy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be with a guy who is just a Debbie Downer, who has no interest in, like, he doesn't really try to make jokes. I need a guy that can find a way to make you laugh, and I can't do this. I couldn't do this. I'd be like, dude, I bet you he himself smells all the time, because the longer you're vegan, the more work your liver is like doing, right? And so your liver eventually doesn't break down everything properly. And that's where, what is it called? There's actually a disease where, because your liver and organs are all like damaged or whatever from whatever your mother was taking in as when she was pregnant with you, it damaged your organs enough to where now you don't properly detox everything, so you start to smell like decomposing food. And it's an actual condition. It is. And I think when over time, if you're vegan long enough, you do start to smell like that, because your organs can no longer process all of that junk. And so, yeah, I forget the name of it. It's a really long name. Telomethanuria, something, I don't know. It's something along that name. It's something like that. That is what I think vegans eventually start to smell like.
Been eating too much of this shit.
What about too much of that crap? Let me.
Bit of nooch, fresh packet. Been eating too much of this shit.
I didn't catch part of that. But, yeah, tell me you're craving actual animal products without telling me.
Look at that. It's cheesy as. I probably didn't
I can't imagine that tasting like cheese. Everybody says it does, but I don't believe it does.
need to put that much. Alrighty. And I'll show you how to mix this. Don't put this straight in, you'll get clumps. Unless maybe you know more skills than me. But yeah. And add some more water to this. Yeah, add a lot more water. Like this is quite a lot. Like you can make it as strong as you want, flavored. But this is gonna last me quite a while. This might last me two pasta dishes.
How would this be creamy? All I picture is you take a forkful or whatever and it just drips down through the prongs.
But I'm gonna add a lot of water and yeah, try and spread this out over 2 meals. Righty. So with the corn flour, just need
Pasta soup.
Yeah, I didn't drop anything. Alrighty. We'll use this cup, and we're gonna put, let's see, because I'm doing a large batch. Let's see, I always
Carbonara soup.
I like it quite thick, but yeah. So I'm putting that much, and yeah, what we need is a fork, and what we're gonna do, you only want to add a little bit of water to this at a time. So, and it will feel really hard to mix, but you just keep mixing it and you'll mix it. But just don't put too much water. I find with like gravy and this shit, like it feels like it's not going to mix, but just keep mixing it. This cornstarch like does this weird kind of fucking chemical thing where it can rock hard. Like if you fill up a swimming pool with this shit, you can actually run on top of it.
Oh, yeah. I remember doing that. But cornstarch smells sweet, too. So, yeah. I can't... That's gonna be more like gelatin. So, you mean to tell me that this is... No. It's gonna, like, stick in your mouth and just cause a weird reaction. It's... Ugh. I can't imagine eating this. It's gonna be too sweet. It's gonna be too sweet. Like, how would this taste like carbonara?
But yeah, just keep mixing it, keep adding water, keep mixing it. Fuck.
Carbonara.
Yeah, this one I put a lot in there. It's actually fucking hard to mix this one. Normally it isn't. Maybe I might have fucking...
Okay, watch your language, first of all. But also, no life. Where's the life?
I put too much of it. Yeah, let's see. I think it just needs...
Go easy with that fork or you're gonna just end up smacking the top of the solution because it's gonna boom, boom. You know when you hit that cornstarch and water mix? You know when you hit it, boom, and it's like hard, right? Don't use too much force.
More water. I did that way too thick. Yeah, there we go. It's mixing way better. We have more water now. But yeah, just make sure you mix every little bit, and then yeah, and you can pour it in. And you want to mix it around just to try and make sure you don't get any clumps if you don't mix it straight away. But yeah, this corn.
I remember somebody tried to jump on the big barrel of like the solution that we had it in, and they didn't even make a dent in it when they jumped on it. It was like, what? And they were heavier than me, trust me. I'm sure they were heavier than me. All that they did was break the side of the barrel that it was in because the barrel was just plastic. All they did was crack the side of the barrel.
Starch thickens it up like crazy, and just gives it a bit of substance and silkiness, and
also probably like a weird feeling in your mouth.
yeah, pretty much. We'll just cook this. You need to cook the cornstarch for like 2 or 3 minutes to help it thicken up. If you use wheat flour, it takes like 10-15 minutes to cook, where the cornstarch is like 2 minutes. And yeah, so pretty much we just, after that's finished cooking.
Well, you like carbs so much, maybe you should just wait that extra 15 minutes and make the wheat flour. Suck it up, Buttercup, because you're the one who put yourself in this situation. You want all the carbs? You need to make all the carbs. So suck it up and make the wheat flour, buddy.
We'll just juice these lemons and put the lemons in there. You know, you ideally don't want to cook lemon juice. So
you have some nerve trash and vegan deterioration there, buddy. You don't even... Look, like I said, vegan deterioration is very contradictory, but you, sir, are just outright stupid. And to call someone a feeder when they're not even showing themselves eating. Like, look, they have like 1 or 2 videos showing themselves testing something, like testing a vegan product. I don't even know if they still have them on the channel, but she has 1 video or 2 videos. She tested like Beyond Burger. She tested it to see what it was like. And I was like, I can't imagine that tasting good. And she actually gagged on it. You call her a feeder. Show me a video where she's like show me some evidence that she's a feeder. Show me evidence. Coach carbohydrate. Bleh. Or go on a meat-based diet, and then you'll clear your brain up some, okay? Then you'll clear your brain up, and then you'll be able to, like, actually function. Focus and function. All right, no more cocoa for me.
Yeah, you just add it in the end and it will keep, you know, more of its flavor, more of its vitamin C. And yeah.
Oh yeah, you need vitamin C if you're gonna just eat carbs. Otherwise, you will get scurvy on this diet. You will. So you better ramp up that vitamin C. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. Just high. Like you need like what 2,000 milligrams, I would say, because if you're gonna eat unlimited carbs, you're gonna need unlimited vitamin C. Just probably not the safest idea, but you're the one who picked the carb diet, so that's actually not a safe idea either, just pure carbs anyway. So you better ramp up that vitamin C consumption there, buddy. I don't think he had peppers in this. Peppers have a lot of vitamin C. You should have added peppers. He didn't say anything about peppers. He said onions and lemon, but I didn't hear anything about peppers.
Alrighty, so that pasta's finished cooking. Just gotta fucking hurry up with this sauce now.
Yeah, hurry, because all my stomach's doing is getting more and more painful. Yeah, hurry up now.
Yeah, see, that's thickened up. It's,
See, carnivore dieters don't have to do this. All you gotta do is cook meat. Bam!
well, yeah, see, there's some clumps on the bottom because I didn't stir it. So, yeah, you gotta scrape. I don't know.
Told ya, if it's not the real thing, it's not gonna look good.
So you scrape the bottom, that'll stop clumps. But the clumps are pretty tasty. It's just clumps of cooked cornstarch, really. But,
Yuck.
yeah, it depends how thick you like your sauce. I like it pretty thick. Yeah. Actually, yeah, so I forgot a couple of other ingredients. Got the white sugar. Just work that
What? How is this a carbonara?
in there.
Pasta dishes are supposed to be savory. And that's with tomatoes and onions and cheesy flavor. It's supposed to be savory. It's not supposed to be sweet.
That's that. And then, yeah, I'm going to put these soya chunks. Hopefully this isn't too late. This is going to absorb a lot of water as well. These things just soak up. And they're zero fat. They're just high in protein.
Yeah, because that's how your hormones function, with zero fat.
You don't have to add them unless you want. But yeah. See, I'm going to put, yeah, that's a decent amount. Yeah, let's see. But you probably have to cook these for like 5 minutes.
He sounds like he's trying to put on a facade. I don't think he's genuine when he talks with this much inflection. I think as soon as he turns off the camera, he eats and then goes to sleep.
Yeah, adding in them.
Wonderful packaged foods. Perfectly natural, perfectly healthy. Nothing wrong with lab-created foods, people.
Soya chunks so late. That's going to slow down the cooking time heaps. So that's a pain in the ass. But
yeah, if you were carnivore and eating proper carnivore food, this would not happen. You wouldn't even desire pasta because carnivore satisfies you way more.
I can't be bothered waiting, so I'm just going to get these lemons in there. So this is
I bet you Vegan Deterioration, when she makes, because she eats carbs, right? I bet you when she eats pasta, it doesn't take her this long. My mom takes what? She makes her own sauce. That's why it takes her a while. But, dude, it only takes her probably about 30 minutes. This probably took you an hour and a half. I bet you for vegan deterioration, it only takes 20-30 minutes to make a full pasta. I'm surprised she hasn't come down and trashed you back. Well, that's where I come in.
Add the saltiness, no, the sourness to our dish. You know, the 5 flavors that chefs follow by is they try and get in every dish: sweet, salty, umami, sour, and bitter.
Ew, all of them together? Ugh.
Yeah. So if you want good food, that's what you have to do.
Oh, yuck. Ugh, I can't imagine all of the taste sensations together. Ugh.
Tasty food, not good food.
Ugh. Especially sour. Ugh. Have you eaten lemon? Has anyone here ever eaten lemon? Yeah, I bet you all have.
It's a lot of lemon. But yeah, you only really need like 1 lemon. But this is kind of like, because we have a lemon tree, gonna put a lot of lemon, and it tastes good too. I can smell that lemon.
Yeah, and with all that sugar in there, the lemon's gonna be very, very dampened.
Fuck yeah. So this is pretty much done. I'm just waiting for these soy chunks to cook, and then you can just chuck it straight in as much as you want, or as little as you want. Yeah, so it's quite a nice garlic, onion, fucking carbonara style thing with no soy milk or anything. So yeah. Yeah, always keep it simple though. Like, you could just, look, boom, done. That's fucking done. Look, done. It's pretty easy to cook that one. But yeah. This, you should get this from an Asian grocery store. This is Maggi soy sauce, and it tastes way better than normal soy sauce. It's got vinegar, sugar. I think that's pretty much it. Vinegar, sugar, and MSG added into this soy sauce.
MSG? Nothing but good things about MSG, I've heard.
And it fucking tastes great. This is what they have in Thailand everywhere. Fuck yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, the last bullshit you can add to this, if you like pepper, whole black pepper is better, but for this recipe, you can use...
No, you should be using actual peppers, because you need all the vitamin C, all of it.
White pepper as well, but if you like pepper, chuck some in.
Dude, holy.
Alrighty, give that a stir. Fucking hell, these fucking things are taking so long to cook. I fucked up. Definitely.
Oh, this carb diet is working out so well for you, isn't it?
Put them in before the cornstarch. Cornstarch is generally last. Cornstarch and the lemon.
Cornstarch.
Right.
Such a fan of carbs. Cornstarch.
Alright, it's all done. Fuck yeah.
All I wanna eat all day is carbs, carbs, carbs. Is carbs, carbs, carbs. Oh, it's carbs, carbs, carbs. All I want to eat all day is carbs, carbs, carbs. And then I'll call myself Coach Carbohydrate.
Fuck yeah, look at that. Just give that a stir through.
Couch Carbohydrate. There we go. It's a perfect name for you, Couch Carbohydrate, because you're probably on the couch all day sleeping. When you're not doing all your crazy stuff, you're trying to convince us. I don't believe you when you say, oh, I was ripping solar panels off a roof and doing this and doing that and blah, 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 blah. Maybe for like 20 minutes and then you're like, ugh. And then you just collapse. I bet you're lucky you didn't fall off that roof.
Hell yeah. Get some of that in you.
I would never eat that. What?
You know, I cook without recipes.
Whoops.
I know what I'm...
Sorry about that. I don't know what I just...
Alrighty, welcome to Australia's dodgiest cooking channel.
I feel like I missed some. Let me go back, because, where is it? Let me... How come it won't... There we go. I have to go back up, because I think I missed something. Sorry about that, guys. Just scrolling up.
Alrighty, it's all done. Back here. Fuck yeah, look at that. Just give that a stir through. Hell yeah. Get some of that in ya.
I would never. I would never. I would never. I would never. So that's Coach Carbohydrate, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed, because Coach Carbohydrate's sitting out here bashing vegan deterioration, because at least she takes in fat. That's the only thing. She's like not against eating meat, right? So that's what I do like about her, right? So she's in agreement. We're both in agreement that vegan diets are the pure diet of evil. And yeah, so that's Coach Carbohydrate, peoples. Coach Carbohydrate. Yeah, so if you're watching, if you find this, if you do rumble Coach Carbohydrate, you may as well just trash your YouTube, because, I mean, you only gained 3 subscribers and what? Not 3. Yeah, you didn't really gain very many subscribers. Not that many. You're not doing so good. I think you're really just in it for the subs. I'm trying to just find the right spot, sorry. So yeah, there's that. Yep. Alrighty, guys. So that is it for this. I will see you all in the next one. And I hope you have a good day. Later, guys. Carbs!